What's going on, everybody? Chanel Stevens here. So in this video, I'm just going to break down how I find my campaign start to finish, how I get up in testing with CPA marketing pretty much in like less than an hour or 2 hours, like less than that. And this is just like the initial test. I'm not saying, this is all I spend on a campaign. You have to invest time in stats and data and stuff after that. So just keep that in mind. But with this, I just want to go over the process that I use, because I do use a specific process to find profitable online offers that I can run as an affiliate. And this is pretty much my step on any network. Right now we're on clickbank.com. So ClickBank is pretty much a network that anybody can get accepted to. So if you aren't accepted to ClickBank already, just go ahead and make an account right now. Pause this video, make an account. There's tons and tons of offers on ClickBank that get a lot of traffic and are profitable for people. So this is definitely a good network and a great place to start. And if you get accepted to other networks, just apply the same techniques you use that I'm about to use here on those offers as well. So let's just dive right into it. So right here on ClickBank, basically what we want to do is find the top offers. So how we do that is we just go into the marketplace, and then we go to find products, and we just hit enter right here. And what's going to happen is the top offers are going to pop up and pop by popularity. So these are the offers that are getting the most traffic. So what I like to do is I like to go through all 10 of these offers pretty much, because you never know what you could find. But what I'm really looking for is something that's Facebook friendly, something I can promote on Facebook. Preferably something that gets, high traffic, because that tells me, they actually are, profitable for somebody or people. So let me just show you how I find like my process for doing that. So let's just say flat belly fix. I know weight loss and stuff is kind of a no-no on Facebook. Like it's like you can set it up. It's whitehead ways of running that, but let's just go into something else. So we got power efficiency guide. So you can check out that offer. His secret obsession. Looks like some type of dating offer, which is not that Facebook friendly. And what I'm basically going over is saying Facebook friendly and stuff like that, because that's really important. You don't want to be getting banned as soon as you set up your ad. So just make sure you read the guidelines, read through and understand what's good for Facebook, what's not, because you want to follow their rules to have a long lasting relationship. So I wouldn't do dating. Again, this looks like another fat loss or weight loss type product. So I'll skip over that. And we'll go check out Ted's Woodworking and Lean Belly Breakthrough. That looks like another weight loss. Red Tea Detox, another weight offer. And then Numerologist, which is actually my instant campaign version 1. So I already broke that down. So we're not going to do that because I already did that one in the first instant campaign. Then we got Back to Life. That's another like fitness. So you can see a lot of fitness offers and things like that. And this is like some type of diet juice, Organifi. So yeah, it looks like we got 2 of the top offers that are Facebook friendly. We can go. There's a second, third page, so it's more offers to go through. Just gonna stick to these 2 and see what we can find with these. So we got the first one, Power Efficiency Guide. Looks like it's a VSL offer. Let's see if we can check it out.
Hi, my name is Mark Edwards, and today in this short video I'll tell you a life-changing story about how I figured out how to easily generate insane amounts of energy for the past 2 years.
Okay, so it looks like it's targeting people that want to save on electricity or something like that. Let me show you. I like to use this plugin right here, which is a similar web plugin, and this just tells me like how much traffic it gets and things like that. So I can see started back in May, got a little traffic, and it just started scaling up from there. So we're at 613,000 per month. So that's a pretty good that's pretty good traffic. Shows that a lot of affiliates are running this. And if I can remember correctly, it's number 2 on ClickBank. So yeah, a gravity of 124. So that just means a lot of people, about 124 people are running this offer. $43 per sale. You get 75% basically. So that's 75%. And yeah, so you could target like some solar and things up with that. That's a good offer. So let's dive into the other one. So we got Ted's Woodworking. Looks like this is another VSL.
Hi, my name is Ted McGrath, and today I'm going to show you how you can build whatever DIY project you want with.
Yeah, so this looks like some like woodworking, so people that's like handy and things like that. Um, so we'll get into targeting stuff when we get into ads. Right now, I'm just looking in like, you know, is it Facebook friendly? I know it's a top market, so we'll check similar web or just see how much traffic. Yeah, so this is getting even more traffic. This is about 830,000 per month. We could just see this was like number 6 or 5. So 133 higher gravity and everything. So this is a really, really good offer as well. So we got 2 of the top offers from ClickBank. So this is how you pretty much find profitable offers. Also, when I'm looking at an offer, I'm going deep into, let's say, the sources. So you can see it's getting some social, which is Facebook, things like that. Some display, some search, and direct. Probably from like, let's see. And also, why I'm clicking on referrals is because these are the top referring sites, as it says. So these are the websites people are using to send traffic to this site. So sometimes, if I'm lucky, I'm able to find landing pages and things like that. So this looks like really niche down. So I'll just see DIYplans.net, and you can see their website is not really secure because you're able to see like all their pages right here. So I'll check out the pages as well. But first, like since I know it's getting social traffic and things like that, I'll just figure out. Let's see. Okay, so we can see this was used on Facebook, and you can see a pretty good ad that you can model after. So let's actually bring this up. Come on, Facebook, what's going on? Okay, I'm gonna have to refresh this, guys. Hang on. Okay. All right, cool. So we can see here that let's just read the ad and break it down. So, what makes a perfect woodworking plan? Simple. Simply put, it must be detailed enough to leave nothing to guesswork, yet simple enough for beginners. It must also contain complete instructions from start to finish. Link is dropped. That is why these plans are 10x better than all mass market plans. Check out these 16,000 woodworking plans and projects from Ted McGrath at Ted's Woodworking. So, looks like they're just shouting out, the fact their angle is um, people, I guess, want to put together these like little do-it-yourself wood things. So people like to make like chairs and beds and tables themselves. I guess there's a market for that. And not every niche that I get into with CPA marketing, I know exactly, about the niche. So what we can do from here is just, maybe going to Google and just see a little bit about woodworking. So it's the activity or skill of making items from wood. It includes cabinet making, wood carving, joinery, carpentry, and wood turning. So it seems like things that we can actually target. So we'll keep that in mind as well when we get to the ad section. And that's where I really kind of dive deep so I can figure out the target and everything like that. So you want to keep that in mind. But so this looks like if we could find some good woodworking pictures. We can use those as ads. So somebody working on wood, things like that, or some things done by woodworking. So let's say woodworking table. Yeah, so that's nice. So yeah, can let's just see if they have any video ads. Cause clearly we have a picture ad that works. I don't see any video ads. Let's see all. We can check out the page that they actually use. So, all right, that's enough on like seeing if we can find ads. I'll just check out, see landing pages from here on out. I don't know why Facebook is messing up. All right, so let's just check out the pages that they use. So this like looks like something really simple that you can model and put right inside ClickFunnels. This will be an easy page to make in ClickFunnels. So let's just go into ClickFunnels, start creating a page, and then we can go from there. All right, so we're inside ClickFunnels, and the reason I use ClickFunnels is because it's just like really simple and easy for me, and pretty much I don't have to worry about having a hosting server or anything like that. Like, so I just have to get a domain, and then I'm perfect. So what I like to do is just go ahead and just create a new funnel, and I'll just do like a custom funnel, and then I'll just call it a woodworking. Sorry, trying to type too fast. Woodworking. Building funnel. All right, now just get like a simple page. I kind of want to model this. I don't want to like use the exact thing. I kind of just do this, like make it into my own style. So let's just go to like a regular blank page and start from scratch actually. So I can show you guys how you can start like with a blank fresh page, and how easy ClickFunnels and fast ClickFunnels is to work with when it comes to creating landing pages for affiliate offers. So let's just get right into it. So we're starting a fresh start right here. So what I'm gonna do is, let's drag a headline in there. We'll actually take this out, so you can just delete that. And then okay, so what was it? Attention all woodworkers, right? Attention all woodworkers. Let's see. Okay, I'll probably bring that up some. That. Get that to the top. All right, and I think there's another headline. Yeah, like a big red headline. So if it isn't broke, I wouldn't fix it. Say we just want to test it, and then depending on how it's working, we can always tweak it later. So let's just say at last, master woodworker finally opens up his secret archive of woodworking plans. So I finally. And it looks like they have a picture of some woodworking. So let's just say, all right. So we can change this to red really easy by just red. And I'm just like kind of working, so you guys are just seeing kind of like the workflow. Sorry, I'm not really moving that fast. Finally, master the secret alpha woodworking plans. All right, and then we want to just add a picture. We can just drag that in by going to image right there. I'm taking a screenshot. I'm not sure if you guys have this on your actual computer, but you can just take a screenshot. All right, so we finally got the picture added. I'll probably just make this a little smaller. So let's say, all right, that looks pretty good. So let's just add a button, or let's add a row. And then before that, we'll just add an element. And then, what was it, like 2, right? So then, we can just add a button here, add a button here. And we can just say beginner, expert. Okay, so let's just like figure out, let's say add Anna themes. Okay, so let's say orange button. I guess we can do orange buttons. Themes, orange button, and let's just make it bigger by making the font a little bigger. So we got that to 40. Let's take this to 40. All right, guys. Sorry, I'm just in workflow, so I hope you guys are getting it so far. Like how I put this together. Like you can see with ClickFunnels, like 5 minutes, I'm able to get a page. Now all I got to do pretty much is add the Facebook pixel onto this page and add my link. So what I would do is I'll go back to ClickBank right here and Ted's Woodworking. I'll click on promote. And I'll generate my hot link, and then boom, I got my link. I go back into ClickFunnels, and then just set it that no matter what I click, just do it like that. Well, actually, let me let's see. So promote, and we can just put beginner. So this can be the link for beginners, and we can see which one actually gets the most clicks. Beginner. We can go to this one. Just say expert. Copy that. Set action. Expert. Then we save that. Everything like that. And we just click. You can see it goes to the page. All right, so that works. So all we really need to do is I like to turn my affiliate badge off. My search engine, save. All right. Okay, so actually let's add in our disclaimers because those are important and part of Facebook policy as well. So let's just go into add element. And we can just add like a sub headline to the bottom here. I think I might have to add a row. So yeah, ClickFunnels is really easy. All you have to do is just add a row right here. You can just drop some text in there. I already got it copied, so we can just do it like that. Drop the font size down. Okay. And then also we want to add privacy policy and things like that. So what I'll actually do is I'll just copy that, and then we can find that usually on the actual page. So this is the offer page. So you just usually go to the bottom. You're gonna see like the privacy policy and the terms and the contact. So let's go here. So yeah, I don't think those actually copied through. So let's go here. Let's make that like black. And we'll do terms. Okay, and oh, let's change that color too. Let's click that, change it to black. All right, and I want to do like contact. Okay, and go to content. Change that to black as well. All right, and I'm happy with that. Let's just make that stand out a little bit. And that's fine. Okay. We'll just save that and we're done with the page. All right, so you can see that took less than 10 minutes to make on ClickFunnels. This is why I love ClickFunnels, and there'll be a link to ClickFunnels below this video so you can get started. What we want to do next is we want to go and create a fan page so we can set up some Facebook ads. And so let's just move on to that step. Okay, so we're in Facebook, about to create a page. So creating a page in Facebook is really, really simple. All you really need to do is just choose whether you want a business or a brand page or like a community or a public figure page. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is just make this like a woodworking type of community. So I'll just name it the Woodworkers Club. The Woodworkers Club. We'll just make it a community. Continue. So make it like real fan based. Okay, and then we can just upload a profile picture. The desktop, I already have a couple woodworking pictures saved, so we can do this one. And upload a cover photo. We can do this one. I hope that's big enough. Okay, let's try to add a cover again. This is kind of how the page will look, so. Okay. So that's really simple right there. And we can just, so what I want to do now is just add a button to learn more about the business. So what we'll need is like a website link. So this is an example purposes. I'm not going to actually purchase a domain, but what I will usually do is go into GoDaddy and get a dollar domain. I know the first, like one of your first domains are $1, so that could be something for beginners right there. Or I'll just buy a domain. I usually do that, but for this example purposes, what I'll do is I'll make a bit.ly link. So let me just get the link to this actual page right here. Turn that into a shortened link so it can just look a little nicer when we post it as an ad. So I'll copy that and I'll actually put that as my website and we'll save it. You can just see here You put that link in there, it goes to this page. So we can see here everything right there when we go to that bit.ly link. So we'll have that there. We'll just do finish. We'll also go to settings and we'll go to page info. And we'll just take that off. No phone number, has website. Save that. No email. No street address, because really we're just going to be using this. I don't know. Always open. It's a community, so okay. Now what we want to do is, let's see, go back to the page. We can do some other things in the settings. Let's see, we can turn off the profanity filter. I usually just do this on all my pages. And messaging, I usually just set up an instant reply. So send instant replies to anybody who messages the page. And I usually say something like, hello, you're interested in woodworking plans, please visit our site. And I'll have the website right here. Save that. So that's what I usually do. It's not going to be any appointments. And that's usually all I do for the page. I might even like get rid of some of these like side tabs because a lot of those aren't needed. But for now, everything looks pretty decent. It's good enough just to like get the first ad posted. And usually I would add like more content and stuff to the page, such as like blog articles, YouTube videos that are just directed at people that are interested in woodworking. And let me just refresh this. The page is kind of loading slow. I guess it's because I'm recording the screen or something like that. I'm not sure, but all right, that's about all I got for making the actual page, so you can see how simple that is. So what we need to go ahead and do is just find some ads. Let's find an ad to post on this page so we can run it on Facebook. So let's just get right into that. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys how simple and easy it is to find your actual ads that you can post for Facebook on actual Facebook. So you don't really have to have like this huge outside source to find ads to post, because Facebook has a huge collection of pictures and videos already. So in this case, I just want to find some simple pictures. Of course, the niche is woodworker, so let's just look for some woodworker pictures. So let's just say woodworking and see what pops up in the photos. And then let's see what we got here. So I'll do see all photos, and I'll just look for something that kind of stands out, or you can kind of, well, my method usually is a photo that's already gotten a lot of engagement. This has gotten a lot of engagement, but it seems that it's like a meme type picture, so I would stay away from like memes and stuff as an ad. So I'll just look for something that that gets a lot of likes, something like this. But that doesn't seem like woodworking. It seems like a nice house that everybody's interested in. So we can just keep looking. And if I don't usually see nothing on like this first few scrolls, I actually like this picture. It doesn't have a lot of engagement, but I like it. So I'll save this, and just in case I'm not able to find nothing else, but this is kind of what I'm looking for, because with the copy that I'm gonna use, looks like they were doing the same thing. They probably struggle with ads and stuff like that. So Not sure what happened, but let's see. They were running the same campaign, so let's do woodworking ideas. Let's see what pops up in the photos. Let's see all. See a door, house, table, bed. So it seems like these are all really good ideas. See, like this chair is really popular. So it seems like this got a lot of engagement, and let's just use this one. And we can play off this, play a copy off of that picture. So now that we have a photo, let's see if we can find a video, and then we'll post it on the page. So let's see what we got here. Like we got a video with 3 million, woodworking tricks, 5 million. Let's check these out. Look like it's a woodworking tricks video. You can see what everybody's saying. So it looks like it got a lot of engagement because it's kind of playing off on people's intelligence. But it seemed like it gets a lot of engagement. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is just copy this URL, and then I'm gonna go to save from. Okay, so this site is called savefrom.net, and on this site you can download videos off Facebook. So I'll just go here, enter that there. I'll download this video right here. It's just a pop-up, and save video as, and then I'll just I made a specific folder for these creatives, so put it in here and say Woodworkers Club vid, and I'll save that. And then I saw that it actually has something at the end right here. Oops, let me exit out that. So I see it has like this at the end shouting out the page. So what I want to go ahead and do is I want to show this in the Finder, and I want to open this up with QuickTime. And what I'm able to do with QuickTime is I'm able to trim it. So what I want to do is, it's so small. It's actually saved quite small. I'm not sure how this is going to look, but I just want to trim off this part because it's not my Facebook page. So we're going to trim it right there, and it should be go. I'm going to save it. Okay. We're going to go back to wood, and then final Woodworkers Club final vid, and then save that. All right, so let's post these on the actual page. Okay, so here we are on the page. So what I want to go ahead and do is just add a photo, upload photo. Okay, so I got this pulled up. So I want to first add the chair, and then let's come up with some copy. Now what I like to do with copy is I like to just keep it simple because I just want to drive a specific action, and that's just them clicking on the link to get to the landing page so they can go through to the offer. So that's all I'm really concerned about. I mean, of course, long copy can work and things like that, but my preference is I just like to keep it short and simple. So if they see the picture, they like it. If they're interested in what I have to offer, they'll just click. So that just works best for me. So let's just say I'll start with like a question because questions work really good. Like this. Yeah, like this chair idea. And I'll say, check out more woodworking plans here. and I'll just drop the link. Or instead of that, I'll actually use emoji. So let's pull up my emoji list. Go to symbols. I usually use this one. Alright, so I'll actually make this capsule like this. Chair idea. So you see it's really plain and simple. It's either they're going to say yes or no to this question and read along. And that's how I like to keep it. So we'll just publish that. Okay. And we'll also upload the video as well. So we have the final trimmed off like 20 seconds or so. And we'll just open that up. Okay. And say, we could say cool woodworking tips and tricks. We'll try to keep this simple as well. So check out our more woodworking plans here. We're just trying to drive them to the actual page. Like try to keep it simple, like one line copy. Just to just get them to go to the link. That's all I really want. And then we'll just paste the link right there. And everything else, we don't need really any captions or anything. There's nobody talking. And that's all you really need to do. We got the thumbnail. We can change that. Let's see. Maybe that one, huh? Okay. And then, so we got to add a title. So I'll just make it the same thing. Next. All right, so I'll just post that right there. Okay, so it looks like we actually have this posting on the page that's actually preparing, and then we have that there. So let's refresh this. Okay, so I can see that this actually messed up on the chair idea. So what I need to go ahead and do is edit this and just add an actual space right there. So it's clickable like that. And then make sure this works. Yes, it looks like the same thing happened there. And sometimes I just mess up. Between emojis, you just got to add a space. So that's where we go. So people will see this video, cool woodworking tips and tricks. Check out more woodworking plans here. They'll click that and they'll get taken to the page that we created. And they can click beginner expert, they're beginner. They'll go here and then boom, they're taken to the actual offer. So this is how simple it is to actually add, get ads ready on your actual page. That's how you get ads ready. So let's post the ads and show you guys the process on that. All right, so first things first is once you are in your ad account, what you want to go ahead and do is actually grab the pixel and put it on the page, because this is a very important step, because one of the things you're going to do when you start traffic is start collecting data and people that watch your video, people that actually land on your actual website, and you want to make lookalike audiences from that. And that's another video I'll do on creating lookalikes and things like that. You can also check out my channel. I have some videos on that also as well. But just first things first, let's just set up a pixel to put on that actual landing page. So now that we're here, so let's just go into set a pixel. And how I got here is basically I going to the main menu in your Facebook ad settings and then going to pixels right here. And this will bring this screen up. And you want to just go to setup and manually install the code yourself. And this part number 2 right here, you want to grab that and then You want to go into your settings on ClickFunnels and go to tracking code. And you just want to drop that right there in that header. And just click save. And then you can just preview. And then you can actually see right here that it's reading actual pixel information. And this is called Facebook Pixel Helper. So what you can do is install this on your Chrome browser so that when you add your pixel, you can just confirm that it's actually working and it's actually detected. So that's working right there. All right, so now we got the pixel installed. Let's go ahead and start creating the ads. So let's go to Ads Manager. Okay, so now that we got the pixel added, let's just get right into making ads. So what I want to do is just go ahead and go into create ad. And we need to make two different type of campaigns because we have a picture and a video. And for those, I use two separate objectives. So let's switch to a guided creation so we just keep it simple. So when it comes to pictures, I use engagement, videos, video views, but let's just go through engagement right here to just set up the photo of the chair first. So let's do woodworking, PPE for page post engagement, and we'll continue. And what we can also do is we can, okay, so once we're in there, what we want to go ahead and do is just add all the locations that we want to target. So right here we have United States, but there were a few locations that were in similar web that we could see. So let me just go to the offer real quick. Okay, now the offer's pulled up and I told you about the similar web plugin. That's all I'm using here. And I just want to click on Geo just to see what top countries are working for this actual offer. So we can see some United Kingdom, Brazil, Canada, and Mexico are is getting a lot of traffic from those places. So let's just go ahead and add those in there as well. So we have United States, United Kingdom, we have Canada, we had Brazil, oops, hit caps lock, and I think the other one was Mexico. So let's add that. All right, so we have those countries added. So what we can also do is we can change the age targeting. So with this offer, I want to say I want to target, first let's target men because I'm not sure how many women are interested in woodworking. It just seems like a male dominated niche. And I would do more research, but just for time saving purposes, I just want to go ahead and just select men because it just seems to me that they would be more interested. I don't think I see a lot of women interested in woodworking. And also I would target older men because it seems like an older niche. So, you know, I'm not really sure. Like I said, I would do more research and bring up audience insights and things like that. But just for time purposes, just go ahead and just select that. Also, we target many countries, so we just want to make sure we're putting English because this is an English offer. And we could just get right into the targeting. So what we can go ahead and do is just start off with a broad interest such as woodworking. We see there's a lot of woodworking interest right here. So we can see that makes it about 9 million. Now what I want to go ahead and do first is just get my placements right because it's just a picture ad and I only want to target the news feed. So it's not a video, so suggested videos, in-stream videos, instant articles, like it's not going to show up there. So I just want to show it on the feed, and what that does is it gives me a better estimate on the potential reach as I'm entering in my placements. As I'm entering in my interests. So let's see. So also what I want to go ahead and do, since it is so broad, like 7 million, I just want to make it more targeted. So how I do that is by stacking my audiences, and you can stack your audiences by hitting narrow. And what this does is just creates an and statement. So you can see the person has to be interested in woodworking and they must also be interested in something else. So we can just pull up something else. So let's say wood carving. Okay, we have wood carving, and that makes it more targeted. So you can see 310,000 people are interested in woodworking and wood carving. And I could probably get it a little more targeted. Let's see, do it yourself. See where that takes us. So about 250,000 people. And to me, that's pretty good because let's go ahead and like set the budget, because once we set the budget, you can see that you're only gonna reach about 800 to 3,000 people. And when I'm starting off my ad sets, like brand new campaigns, I have no data. I'm only gonna spend about $5 per ad set just to, make sure that the audience is working and is engaged with my actual ad. So after $5, if I'm not getting no engagement, no clicks to the actual website, I will go ahead and switch up my targeting. There's a lot of different targets we can test. As you can see, there's tons of targets we can test. So I would definitely switch that up. And I would say I would like to stay, when I'm doing these $5 ad sets and just testing my audience, I like to keep it between 500,000 and 100,000, and that just works really good for me because like I'm not going to reach a lot of people anyway with just that $5 budget. But say this audience was getting like, a lot of engagement, tons of clicks. What I would go ahead and do is create more ad sets where I'm targeting maybe these individually and, stacking them different with different interests and things like that and expanding on this. So this is just like how I start off. I'll start off with $5 budget, and I'll also, stack my interests so that it's really, really targeted, like say 250,000 people, or just under 500,000 really. And we already have our placements selected. So let's just go ahead, $5 budget. So that's all we need for that. You can click continue. Okay. So it actually looks like something, Facebook is actually messed up right now. But in this case, this is a really, really simple part. You would just select your actual creative or you'll actually use existing posts, and it'll show up right here in this drop down box, and I could just select the picture of the chair and it'll be my actual ad. But let's just close that. I'm not sure what's going on. We'll save it as a draft and we'll probably check back later and see. Okay, so let's just go ahead and create the video ad as well, and we'll just use the same targets. So what we could go ahead and do is just create a campaign. We'll just create another one, and this one, instead of engagement, we'll do video views. So we'll do woodworking video view, and we'll just do the same exact thing. Now if it were the same type of campaign objective such as page post engagement, all we will have to do is just duplicate and change the ad. But because this is a video, we have to change the campaign objective to video view, so that's why I'm making a whole nother campaign. So let's just go ahead and enter in the country. So it was United Kingdom, got Canada, it was Brazil and Mexico. Okay, all right. And then on the last one, we said we're going to do 30 plus, men only that actually speak English. And then the targeting, we said woodworking. Then we narrowed that, and it was wood carving. And then we narrowed that, and then we did DIY, do it yourself. Okay. And as you can see, like if I didn't have the placements selected, it would say a potential reach of since I do have the placements still selected, it says 1.2 million people. But you can see once we edit the placements that will drop. So we'll take out Instagram, we'll take out audience network, stories, marketplace, suggested videos, in-stream videos, instant articles. So this is just going to show on the actual feed. So you can see we're back at our potential reach of 250,000 people. And let's see here, we'll just change the budget to about $5 as we're just testing. And Also, let me just go ahead and say how I'm just setting up these two. Like, I wouldn't be done with this. I'm just showing for example purposes. But for the picture, I'll probably set up about 3 ad sets. And for the video, I'll set about 3 ad sets, and I'll just, change this up. So instead of just woodworking right here, I'll probably try carpentry right here. And then, I would take out maybe wood carving and put in woodcraft, and that gives us a whole nother demographic right there, and that'll be another ad set. Then I'll come in, duplicate the ad set, and just change these up. So that's how I would do it, but we'll just keep it like this just to save some time. But you can see that's all you really need to do for this one. For videos, I just keep it at 10-second video views, impressions, and continue. And I think Facebook is still tripping, but if it wasn't, we'll just say use existing posts, and we'll just select the video from this drop down, and we'll actually confirm and publish it. But we'll just save that as a draft. And that's all you have to do when it comes to making ads on Facebook. So, all right. So guys, now you see how to actually create ads on Facebook for CPA marketing. And you can see how simple it is to run affiliate offers on Facebook and how easy it's set up. So I advise you to take action. You can take this offer. You can go back on ClickBank and check out more offers. This is actually a good offer, though. You can see it's getting 700,000 visits every single month. So just use these strategies I outlined in this video. And guys, just take action. That's really all the advice. Spend the money, invest, and stay tuned for more videos that I have coming out. Subscribe to this channel if you like these type of videos. I'll make more. Also, like this video and comment if you have any questions. Also, just leave a comment, just on your thoughts, and if you think I missed anything, whatever you want to say. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Chanel Stevens here, and I'm out.